Good morning. Today is the 27th of February 2025. The time now is 5:31 in the morning. And so I just woke up a few minutes ago to see all five of my cameras showing active, where these things are just flying all the way around the house. The one that you see in the front, because I'm just going to put it on one camera so that you can see what these people are doing out there in that field or whatever that is out there. But they car lights. Um, but I think the thing that's flying is coming from the car lights. I think they shooting them things out from the car lights. But anyway, whatever you see in the front is gonna be flying all the way around the house. That's what I saw. So um, I'm gonna put it on pause so that I can turn it around. One more thing. What I'm gonna do is just put it on, turn it around, and just let it play. So I don't know how long it's going to play because I may go fall. They may put me back to sleep. But anyway, I'm going to just let it play. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do some fast forwarding because I'm hearing that static in my head. So I need to put my CD on so that I won't hear all that static. And I'm not, I don't know, something in here be making my eyes itch like crazy. But I'm going to fast forward it, and then I may put it where it won't be full screen, but so that you can see what's going on all around on all 5 cameras. So you can see how the thing is flying all the way around the house. I think right now on the video is 304, and it's like 5 something now. And so I'm going to tonight. The later it gets, the more wilder it gets. But as you can see, they must be taking shifts because there was 2 cars out there. One drove up and one left. So they out there all night, and they're not just. They used to be sitting over at the 2-story building, but they put some type of cooker, a big cooking thing, and a grill where they was parking. So I don't know if there's something in that grill or what. I don't know. But they stopped them from parking over there, evidently. But and the girl beside us that had the black box at the edge of her house, now she got like a barrel which you bury trash and stuff in. She got that sitting in her yard. And she's still sending they signals coming over here because that camera keeps showing motion. So evidently she got the black box in that barrel. And so last night there were 2 men over at her house shining I don't know if they were their phones. One of them kept walking over close to this house on the side where my daughter's room is at. And when they first walked over here, there was some type of light she put up. Must be a motion light that she had someone to put up. And when they walked over, they bent down. So I videoed it because at first I didn't know they were going to be in the backyard. And then I saw them go in the backyard. So when I first put the camera back there, I didn't see nothing. But then later on, I did see it. So I videoed them in the backyard shining their lights on this house. Because every time they were shining the lights, you can see a light up at the top of our house. So if they were shining the light at her door or something, it wouldn't have been lighting at our house. And so you could see a small light at the top of our house because they were shining the light at our house. See, and that's what I'm saying. These people, they coming out their way to hurt us. Black on black crime. Because that's what this is. And when they say Black Lives Matter. All those people that were involved in the Black Lives Matter, they need to be arrested. They need to be arrested because there was a lot happening during that time. People were getting shot by rubber bullets. Businesses were burnt, which they were paying people to do that. I found out that the owners, whoever owned those businesses, was paying people to burn down their house because they got insurance money for that. All of that was planned with the police. You know, it's a pure shame. It really is a shame that our law is so criminal. Because that's who got all these people attacking us. Women that we not doing nothing. We don't even go nowhere. We don't do nothing whatsoever. All I do is be here with my sister, trying to make sure make sure she washed up or whatever need to be done. But I don't even go to the stores. I don't do nothing. But he'll be an attack. Being attacked every single day for the last 3 years. since I've been in this house. At the other house, we were there 4 years. And I was under attack at that other house. But anyway, I'm going to turn this around and fast forward it some. And then I'm going to put it on all 5 cameras so you can see how these things are just flying all the way around the house. Okay, so I'm hoping that I got it. Um, because they some kind of way they be making it when my computer's not doing what I want it to do. And so I'm going to cut this off now so that I can put my CD back on. Anyway, today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, the 27th of February. So we got one more day in this month. And so I've been getting people sending me well, videos where they're saying not to buy tomorrow, the 28th. Not to buy. I guess it's going on a strike because of uh, the DEI or something like that. They're accusing the DEI causing the plane crash or something. That they're coming against the DEI, which I really don't really know what DEI is. But it's supposed to be like something for black people, I guess. But they saying white women is benefiting from it more than black people. So I really don't know, because I had never heard of the DEI until I heard Donald Trump say that the DEI was responsible for the plane crash. And I was saying, well, how can the DEI, whatever the DEI is, how can it be responsible? And that really didn't make a lot of sense to me for a group. It didn't make any sense to me for to be able to accuse an organization for causing the plane crash, which I don't think that it is. I think there was something up there in that sky, or it was done on purpose. So now you can't tell what's done on purpose. You really can't tell when they want something did. Just like what's his name? Kobe Bryant. I think that was a murder. I don't think that was an accident. Because I don't think none of these deaths, when they say that people be found overdose or OD'd on drugs, or so, I think they be murdered. I really do. I feel like there's something that these people is not cooperating with what they want them to cooperate with, so they kill them. Because that's the kind of mindset the rich people got. That they can take your life. They playing God because you're not doing what they want you to do. And they cause car wrecks. They causes overdose. But they OD people. They causes different types of deaths, heart attacks. Because they can just hit you with this direct energy and they can take your heart out. Oh, they're doing a whole lot of stuff to cause death. Then it cause people sickness. I also heard that the guy that played the Black Panther, they say he died from cancer. I heard he was poisoned. He was poisoned. Because they be wanting these people to play homosexual. Not just play it, they want them to be homosexual in real life. That's why they bring the shame down to a lot of these black men with Diddy. They had Diddy doing this crazy mess. Because that's the kind of stuff Diddy got used to doing, going to these parties with these highly rich people. You see, they ain't naming them. Because Diddy will be dead. Actually, I heard he was dead. And that's a clone that they using. Because they don't want their names and don't want it to be known that the orgies and the homosexual acts and the bestiality that they do. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here so that I can get this sound out my head. Oh, I feel chilly. Chilly in here. But anyway, Lord have mercy. That's what we need. We need some mercy. God to give us some mercy. I heard Monique. I didn't even look at the video because I was cutting it out, cutting the Wi-Fi off on my computer, and I just happened to see her because I like watching Monique, hearing Monique, and but she was saying for us to stop praying these mean prayers because the witches fighting back. They were fighting before we started praying the mean prayers. That's why I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at that video and I'm gonna let her know the reason why we praying the mean prayers is because they was already attacking us and they got us in pain, real bad pain, and been attacking us for years. So I don't know who she's talking to about the mean prayers, but I do ask God for his judgment to come on them. And I'm going to keep praying it. I want God's judgment. So they're not fighting me. They're fighting against me, but they're fighting God. Because my prayer is to God to judge them. And I got a case against them for a murder, attempt of murder, and murder if we die. So God knows each and every one of them. He knows who they are. So they're fighting against the Most High God, whether they believe in him or not. He's real. And I'm going to keep asking God, and I'm going to keep opening up cases till his death is full, because I want these people to reap what they sow. And they sow in death. You know, it's easy for somebody else to say something, but when you is in pain, every single day somebody's sending some hot energy in your private area and in your rectum, raping and sodomizing you every single night, every single day, where you can't even sit down. Just sit down and do nothing without feeling this hot energy coming up in your private area. And it ain't no incubus, it is not no succubus. It's somebody sending this stuff because they got pipes down under the ground. They did it before we moved. They waited to see which house we were going to move in. because they had us to move out of the other house where they knocked the fence down, and then they connected the electrical part of the fence to the underground. And so this time they put down pipes 4 different directions. And then they had the guy stand in next door in the little shed down up under the house, because the house was burnt on the inside, but he was under the house, and I do believe he was digging a trench to over here. I do believe that. And I don't know, because he was over there a long time doing something up under this house. Then again, even after the guys went over there was 2 guys, a black dude and a white dude. They first went over there in a car and they left. I did do a video too. And then they came back with a truck and they went up under the house and got the heating system, those silver pipes, and put it in the truck and left. No, that was after he left from over there. After he left out from over there, because they had a tow truck to come move that little house that he was staying in. And they had shut. God showed me. I was on the floor praying. That's when I was getting down on the floor. I see all this energy coming up through up under the floor, coming up through the floor. But I was on the floor praying, and I saw a hole. Then I saw a shovel laying beside the hole. So the next time I went outside, I saw a shovel laying up against the little shed. So I said, and because I know he was going in and out from up under the house, because he would take the door all the way off and lay it somewhere. And then you'll see it put back up there. But I caught him taking my picture. I was trying to take his picture too, but I'm looking right at him. And he ain't even on the picture. That's what I'm saying. These people, something ain't right with these people. Because he was standing in the yard. And I had come from out the front of the yard, taking the trash bin around to the front. And I saw one of the guys that I used to go to when I was in electronics was there in a white truck. And so when I saw him, he saw me because he backed up where I couldn't see him no more. But I had already seen him. He drove down past this house in a little white truck, and then he drove back. And I recognized him. He was one of the guys I went to school with. And then he went to the house right behind us. Not the one that's not the one that's in the middle, but the other one. And he was sitting with the front part of the truck. He could see over here. And I could see him. And I started videoing him. And he backed up. So when I got all the way around, the guy next door was standing in the middle of the yard. So I started videoing him, and I started talking about the gangs, how black me and his gang stalking. And I'm looking at him in my camera. But you think that he was on that video? And that ain't the first time that happened. At my house, I was wrecking the yard. And these 2 women, one was older than the other one. So I don't know if that was a mother and daughter or what it was. But they was walking. And so big green electrical box, they're going to sit down and watch me. So when I saw them watching me, I went and sat down on the steps, because I had a camera up over my door. And then I started videoing them and talking about it. But I looked at it. Now they were sitting down. Neither one of the cameras showed them sitting down. Showed them going down the road. Because she caught her elder, she got mad because I started videoing her behind. She snapped her head up and got up and stuff. Oh, you're not gonna sit there and watch me. And then there's another woman. Every time I would go home and rake the yard, she ride by her silver car, and she did this. That was the same woman when I went to get my daughter had took me to get my feet pedicured for my birthday, and the woman that owned the place came to the door and was looking smiling. I reckon she got a text. And but she had said something to the men first, because when you first walk in there, there's a barber shop, and then at the bite, this girl doing pedicures, doing your nails and stuff. And so, I mean, she was very obvious that what she was doing. And then the girl that after she finished doing my feet, she pulled out her phone and set it up. That's what she was videoing. And my daughter sit there just like she knew what's going on. But I did. I ain't being bad, I tell you that. Because you're not going to get my business and think you're going to be gang stalking me too. Just like when I went to the barber shop. Military sitting up in there. And they were videoing us. And I had already told my daughter, I don't want to go to no barber shop. There be people in there. She said, there ain't going to be nobody in there. Got there, they military. And then people coming in. So that's why I be wondering what they got on my daughter. You know. But that old lady thinks you can just freely, because I had them start going to the door. I was getting ready to go tell her, and then I could feel her. That's why I know there's something that seriously wrong with these people, because I could feel them inside this house, and the door's closed, but I'm still feeling them. I know when they're out there, because I'm feeling them, and then I feel them before I even look out to see somebody out there. There's something ain't right with these people. So I don't know if it's just them or their cell phone that I'm feeling. I know I'm feeling something. And she coming over pretending she don't have a cell phone. But she is an old goosey liar. Exactly what she is. Because she got something on her presence. Coming over to use my daughter's cell phone for whoever it is she calling, getting her phone number. That's what I told her. I said, she's getting your phone number and other people getting it too. Whoever it is that she's calling, trying to pretend that their phone not working. They got a landline. And she got a landline. She might have a landline. We got one too. But she got a cell phone too. She's a messy old woman. With one feet in the grave and one on earth. And you let these people trick you into being a devil worshiper. Because that's what gang stalking is. Nothing but worshiping Satan. You preachers, all you Christians, y'all worshiping your daddy, Satan. Well, anyway, let me get off of here. It's gonna turn daybreak. Let me see what's out there first. Before I go all the way out. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.